episode. It's a fucking awesome episode. So if you're tuned in, make sure you share this fucking feed right now because nobody wants to miss this. As you can see, we got motherfucking Bacon in the motherfucking building, man. You already know. For those of y'all who didn't know, Bacon was supposed to battle on Saturday against Roe, and that battle will not be going down Saturday. It will be happening, just not Saturday. But that being said, I couldn't let my man Bacon go out like that. I want to let him get some shit off, you know what I mean? Because he wanted a battle, you know what I mean? So we're going to make him get his shit off, and we're going to roast all you motherfuckers today. No hard feelings, but get ready to be roasted, man.
First of all, Rose saved my life in a World of Warcraft raid recently. Rose saved my life there. Yeah, he blew a 6-hour cooldown, and you don't roast the man after he blows a 6-hour cooldown after you accidentally ag the fucking boss. I wasn't even off tanking. It was embarrassing. But yeah, it's great to be here, I guess. Like, let's get through this shit, you know?
Yes, sir, man. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the card on my phone so I can read them off, and we're gonna go through them. So basically today, I'm gonna let you guys know what we're doing. I'm gonna be going from the bottom of the card up. I'm gonna be giving you my predictions. No explanation on the prediction. I'm just gonna tell you who I think is gonna win off preference, and then Bacon's gonna come in after each matchup that I predict. He's gonna come and roast both of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain why. I'm gonna explain why you're all trash. Basically. That's my role here.
You already know.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all get y'all snacks, crack your beer, get your blunts ready. I know I got my shit ready, and let the roasting begin. Let the roasting begin. First off on the fucking list, Danny Cruz versus A-Rod. Danny Cruz versus A-Rod. So both of these people, I'm just being familiar with them. Like, I'm not really familiar with their body of work. I am getting to it now. I started watching most of this shit. But I think I'm going to go with Danny Cruz on this one just because I feel like he's coming a little hungry. I don't know. I don't want to take away from A-Rod, but I'm just going to leave it simple. I got Danny Cruz on this one. What do you think?
Yeah, I was a little confused. I initially thought that we were switching it up, and this was, in fact, going to be like a strongman contest where Danny Cruz was like lifting and holding out a rod, like some rebar, some shit, you know? Honestly, I wish it was that because then we wouldn't have to hear them rap. Like, fucking A-Rod, Danny Cruz, like what in the Wu-Tang Clan name generator fuck is happening here? You know, you search A-Rod on Verse Tracker and you get like 10,000 fucking people. Now these guys can potentially spit, but on name alone, the battle sounds more generic and canned than the vegetables you can get on fucking Snap. So let's move on.
Okay, word. So Double Bar and King Nova, that has been canceled. We're gonna skip right over them boys. And we got Adverse Reaction, my boy right there, versus DJ the Capo. I'm going Rainmakers on this one. So I got Adverse. He's been leveling up every time. I haven't really heard the other guy, you know, but I got Adverse. Simple.
Well, you haven't heard the other guy because DJ Capico or whatever the fuck his name is, he doesn't exist. Like I checked. Honestly, Billy, where the fuck did you find this guy? For real. Is there a Mook hotline you used? You got an app that books battlers to show up with fucking K-Shine throwaways? They get there like, hi, I'm from Fire with a Y. I got your round ready to go. I'll need you to check into the app. And of course, there's my fee of weed stems and a half-stale fucking Pabst Blue Ribbon. And you shake some of the stems from under your man titties and hand them your ever-present beer, and then they rap. Fucking DJ Capico. All I'm saying is that somewhere there is a 7-Eleven parking lot that is not being loitered in, and he needs to get back to work. An Adverse Reaction is what happens when you pop your Benji Reckless clone a week before the talent center develops in its fucking brain. Seriously, that man heard some of my shit and he said to himself, you know what, I can do something like that, minus all of the parts that make it good. And he just ran with that.
Oh, shit.
Frankly, this is the most brutal, honest, and hurtful thing that I could possibly say to Adverse Reaction. You make a very good Rainmaker. Now, on some real shit, me and Adam are homies in real life, and Buddy is your friend. I got to tell you, your beard looks rough. It's like you've been using it to detail cars or some other crazy shit that serial killers like to do. And if that pisses you off, remember, I am a much better serial killer than you are. So why don't we move on?
Word. We'll move on that one. All right, the next battle. I don't think these guys are too shied away from disrespect, so you can go ahead and go free on these guys. We got King Fame versus Iraq the Great. I'm going to just say I got King Fame on this one because he had a battle lined up with Jay Soldier like a month or so ago, and he couldn't get none of his shit off, niggas, or something happened that he couldn't battle. I don't want to discredit anybody. But the battle can go down. So yeah, I'm gonna
Iraq
give it
is
to
great.
Fame because he's hungry
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. I don't really have an opinion on this one because Iraq the Great because you know that country Iraq is known for its fucking greatness.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's got a good choice of name because his rap makes me want to stand next to a fucking IED. Sorry, I meant his battles, as we have yet to see him rap. Like,
Mm.
honestly, I have a question for you, Iraq. If you're watching this, like from wherever the fuck you are, how do
Iraq,
you live
great.
Iraq? How do you live so much and maintain the stage presence of the goddamn cameraman? And by the way, if you want to rely on your intimidation instead of pen or writing or any sort of talent, I'd suggest ditching the I want to speak to your manager glasses in favor for literally anything else on some 1-800 contact type shit.
Go ahead,
King
man.
Fame. He's facing King Fame, right?
Yes, sir.
Truthfully, I wasn't initially going to roast him because I thought he was a fucking burn victim, and that would just be bad taste. But turns out he's just ugly, so green light. Now for this
Get him,
roast, I'll
get him.
use yeah, he's just ugly, so it's cool. I'll use his full title on this one, though. I feel like I should. His Majesty King Reginald Famous III. He resides over the land of Bullshitistan, where he allows his ego to run free without restrictions, flourishing in its natural habitat. His narcissistic fucking imagination. It's beautiful, really. No, honestly, though, like we book him as a joke. He's kind of
Hilarious.
like an unironic Borat, There's nothing really else to talk about.
Word. That's hilarious, man. We love it. We're loving this shit, man. You're watching For the Culture TV. This is the pork roast with bacon. We are roasting the Family Feud 3 fucking card, top to bottom. Even the fucking behind the scenes people might get roasted. You never know what's gonna happen right now. So we got
King
bacon
Fame's
here.
King Fame's great.
Yeah, right now. So
Yeah.
before we move on to this next one, let me give a quick shout out to some sponsors. Shout out to Fat Bowl Clothing, Humboldt County, California. They blessed me with the fly drip, hoodies, hats, t-shirts. They got everything. Make sure you go check them out on their Facebook page. Fat Bowl Clothing. Shout out to Designer Junkies, Top Shelf Flower New England, and the Subjects Clothing. You already know. Shout out to those sponsors right there. You're watching For the TV, the motherfucking pork roast with motherfucking bacon, baby.
Those sponsors should have stayed the fuck out of this one, man. I'm just pissing people off here.
Yeah.
Their stock is gonna fucking plummet after this fucking show. It's crazy.
Lucky,
So
man.
who's next up on this shit list?
Okay, so the next person on the shit list is actually named Bacon. Nah, just fair. We got Ro versus Bacon. That battle's not happening, but if you got something you want to say to Ro real quick, if he's watching, we'll get this to him. We'll tag him. Let him know what you got to say to him, man.
Nah, Ro's the homie. He's cool. He's very fragile. I don't want to fucking like set him off or nothing. He's actually like in real life the homie, and he's quite the gamer. He's quite the gamer. He doesn't really have much else going for him, but he's very, very good at video games and really fun to play with. So no jokes about Ro.
All right,
He's dropped a lot of weight, by the way.
The respect to Ro, then, man. Hopefully we. And by the way, that battle is going to happen still at a later date. So be on the lookout for the promos when that's gonna happen. We'll
Honestly, I had shit written for Ro, but he's dropped so much fucking weight that we don't need to discuss what a fat, disgusting slob he used to be. He should be really proud of himself because he's no longer like this fucking mammoth creature of anything. But for real, Ro is actually really cool about it. We had some like not like anything bad, just some shit went down and it didn't work out, but we're gonna battle cool, and Ro is actually the homie. Who's next up after this debacle? Because you can all fucking see me. Like, look at me. I roast myself. I look like I drive around with a fucking spoon looking for roadkill just for a quick fucking meal. Like, Jesus Christ, like I am like look at this. Like, do I need to fucking say anything about me?
He definitely just had a venison pot pie right now.
Facts. Fresh. Very fucking fresh.
Fresh venison. Come and get it. But yeah, the next up on the list, and we got Manny Uwap in the comments. He's already expecting the work. Manny Uwap versus Jay Soldier.
Is Manny Uwap still fucking rapping? Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a long night. Who do you got in that?
I got Jay Soldier just because I've seen a lot of his body of work more, so I'm gonna go with Jay Soldier on that one. But I'm expecting Manny Uwap to change my decision on that one because I know he's gonna come hard, and I know he's been getting trolled a lot, so he's gonna come. He's angry. He's gonna come at it with some bars. Just bring your best bars, my nigga. But I got Soldier on that one.
I mean, he's gonna have to come up with something because the most interesting thing about Manny Uwap or Uwap, whatever the fuck his name is, who gives a shit, is the stuff that I made up about him in the Rumble. I've honestly been in the room when Manny is performing, and I felt like I was standing by myself at the bar. I'm telling you, if you could fucking monetize, Manny, like you're watching, right? Learn how to monetize mediocrity, you will make a fucking fortune. But really, I can't hate on you too much because your battle rap, Mr. Miyagi, is Beretta fucking broke. So really, what chance did you have? Um, so the good news is it's not all your fault, but
Wax on.
honestly, you should still feel quite ashamed. And who's he
Okay.
facing again? Who's he facing again?
Jay Soldier. Jay Soldier.
Jay Soldier. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's on
Let me
every
ask
card.
you, how many generic ass fucking battle rap names are you guys gonna make me write about? Like for real? You know what? You know what? No,
Get him.
no,
Get
your
him.
name is so fucking bad. You don't get your own roast. I am sick of this. Listen to me, you battle rap fucks. Stop naming yourselves. Just stop. Outsource it to someone who's better at it, like kindergarteners or a pigeon on a fucking typewriter. You are as good at picking your own names as I am at growing hair on the top of my head. Need evidence? I present J fucking Soldier. I refuse. Next battle. That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Gutter versus Vic Wallace. You already know the fans are expecting this one to be a fight, a dog fight. I got damn man. I mean, I think I got Vic Wallace on this one. But I know Gutter is gonna come and fucking shake the room. So I might even matter of fact, I switch it. I got Gutter on this one. I got Gutter. He's the underdog, you know he ain't no lower guy. He's up there. But I'm gonna go Gutter on this one. Fuck it.
Oh my god! You know, Vic Wallace is someone that I honestly recently just became familiar with, and frankly wish that I didn't. I could have done anything else with my time and have been more productive. I could have watched chickens fight in my yard. I could have opened my refrigerator, thought about taking something out, decided against it, closed the fridge, and then repeat that process mindlessly for hours. I could have watched the presidential debate, but no. Instead, I get to listen to 3-4 minute rounds about guns so big they would be impractical to shoot, as Vic incriminates himself on a publicly released video while he calls out other people for being bad gangsters. It has the artistic value of my cat's asshole. Now, Gutta, I know I've said this about him before, but I really fucking need to remind everybody that Gutta raps like Rosie Perez talks. Now that I've said this, go listen to a Gutta battle and you will never be able to hear that shit the same again.
Man.
And you know what?
Right after this.
You said Gutta's the underdog. Gutta's battled some big names. 40 bars, Av, O-Red. There's no need to ask him about it because he will fucking tell you whether you want him to or not.
Vic Wallace got some names too. Vic Wallace had some names. He got Holmesy the God under his belt, Jerry West, Ishmula, and
true. You know what? That's true. To Gutta's strength, he's the leader of the mummy bars.
Yeah.
He will wrap around you.
Yeah.
Get it?
Real talk. Yeah, he rap all the way.
So clever. And to complete the metaphor, like the pharaohs of old, his days are long past him. His best days, that is, are very well past him. So it's really not nice to make fun of people where they are so very much down in their lives. I'm going to stop. It's just not. It's not.
We'll let him go. We'll let him go. I'm sure y'all have fun with these next two. We got Orlando Coolidge versus Skaz OG. These two guys are gonna fucking kill each other. You know what I mean? I got Skaz OG, to be honest, and I watched a few of his battles, and I kind of like what he brings to the table a little more than how I like Orlando, but I got Skaz on this one.
I mean, Skaz OG sounds like a trade name for really terrible Mexican brickweed. Fun fact, if you type Skaz OG into Google and hit translate, it reads dumb ass. I've been on this a lot, but god damn it, it's a common theme. Don't name yourself something absolute gibberish. It is not a good way to have people remember you. You might as well be named noise a rabbit makes when it gets caught by a dog. So like, ah! And it's about the same fucking effect. And Skaz, as someone who actually knows how to fucking perform, your delivery sounds like an AI trying to rap for the very first time.
Word.
You might want to work on that.
That's what's up.
Little bit. Who's he battling? Orlando Coolidge? Here's a question. Well, here's a question I know we've all been wondering. What the fuck does that mean? Orlando Coolidge. It sounds like a fucking organization that fights climate change in Florida, which is funny because it happens to be no mountains in Florida. And you look like you're going to hand me a fucking pamphlet on how to save manatees from greenhouse gases. But if that's the case, sign me up. Manatees are as awesome as your battles are trash. Trash As in, if I threw Orlando's battles into the ocean, they would get wrapped around some poor harbor porpoise's snout and make him choke. I'm sorry, I said choke. Is that too soon? Are you going to get triggered by that? Let's just cut it there. Let's just cut it there. I don't want to fucking cause some sort of episode.
But we do want to know what that name means. So Orlando Coolidge, if you're watching, we want to know how your name came about. Is that your real name, or was it your stage name? What it is? We want to know. The world wants to know.
Fun fact, and this is these are both true statements. These are both 100% true. I actually commissioned Orlando to make me a logo. He did, and I have yet to release that logo. I'm just throwing those things out there.
Oh shit, that's fucking hilarious. Well, you got to put that shit to use if you pay for it.
Yeah, it's we'll see. It's no doubt. He did his best he can. Word.
Hey, man, so we ain't going to hold them too long. Well, you better just come to for everybody. Everybody we're mentioning, you already know this is the pork roast with bacon. There's no harm done, but y'all got to fucking put your pants up and take this because this is what it is, man. We got to let him get his shit off. The battle with Bacon versus Roe is not happening, but it will happen at a later date. It will not be happening on Saturday night at the Family Feud 3 card, to be clear. So you already know. That's why we got him on here on For the Culture TV. We're happy to have him here, by the way. Thank you for coming, by the way, again. We're not done. We got the co-main event and the main event. So we're going to get through that. But let me give one last shout-out to the sponsors before we get into the main events. Shout-out to Fat Bowl Clothing, Humboldt County, California. Go to fatbowlclothing.com. Designer Junkies, Top Shelf Flowers of New England, and the Subjects Clothing. You already know, battle rap sponsors and supporters of long time. You see them everywhere. Smack, KOTD, you name it. You already know. So those are the sponsors of the evening. You're watching For the Culture TV. We got Bacon on the fucking pork roast. Family Feud 3 on For the Culture TV, man. This is fucking lit right now. The comments are going crazy, too.
Now, do you usually talk this much when you have someone that's way fucking funnier than you on your show? Like, let me ask you that.
No, I don't. I don't. I'm actually trying to talk as much as possible so you could talk more. So what we'll do, we're gonna get to the next two, and then we'll go in the comments because a lot of people are rebuttaling you, and you know they're talking nation. So we'll see what they're saying in the comments for a little bit.
I'm an easy target. Have at it, guys. Go for it.
Go for it. So if you got guys, get your fucking rebuttals in the comments ready because we're gonna do the next two, and then we're gonna look in the comments and we're gonna talk about a few of those. All right. So the next one, Beretta Broke versus motherfucking Real Deal. I'm going for the home team. Fuck it. Beretta Broke I got. You already know Real Deal's coming off that loss in the tournament. So I know he ain't coming to play either, man. He ain't coming with no bullshit, but I'm going with the home team. Beretta Broke. You already know.
You're going with Beretta Broke, the champ. Bro, if I had a nickel for every time Beretta Broke called himself the champ in the third person, I would have a fucking private island in the Bahamas. Beretta Broke needs to stop calling Beretta Broke the champ. Beretta Broke needs to stop referring to Beretta Broke in the third person.
Right.
Bacon thinks that is obnoxious and stupid. And if that comes across as harsh, then good. Hearing you say it's Beretta Broke the champ has the same effect on me as one of those sonic pain waves that the Russians used to fucking control riots. Yeah. Plus, I am still really pissed off at you for encouraging Manny Owap to rap. So go fuck yourself, buddy.
You got it there for Bacon.
You know, it's nice for Real Deal to take time out of his busy schedule of throwing medicine balls at children to write for Beretta. RD, I know you are taking this battle super serious. Okay, no, sorry. For real, you're actually a fucking solid guy. So I want to help set the record straight. Folks, Real Deal's eyes are not crossed, despite his appearance in just about every photo that he's in. Solid bloke. He's just confused, like a lot. Honestly, I saw him stand in front of Bill Blaze's slider door for like 2 fucking hours trying to figure out if it was a push or a pull. On some real shit, it's genuinely nice for you to set the bar so low for your son talent-wise. Like, your kid's being better than you? Check that right the fuck off. And that's the American dream right there.
Okay.
That's father. That's being a good fucking father right there.
Word. Yeah, so respect to Real Deal, you know, shout out to Real Deal's son, justice for Charlie and all that. Much love. So now We're going to the motherfucking main event. CJA Team Christmas versus Chilla Jones Team Kingpin. You already know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be biased on this one because I sponsored CJA for this battle, so I'm going Team Christmas just off that. You know what I mean? But this is gonna be a classic. But yeah, I got CJA.
I ain't mad at that on some real shit. CJA, I've roasted this motherfucker to a crisp. Like, this is the 5th time that I've roasted him, and I have battled him.
Your battle against him was the first time I figured who you were. That shit was fire.
You know, CJA's continued relevance is a mark of great shame to the battle rap community. He's a great guy, though. Honestly, he's funny, smart, and frankly, just a decent, kind human being. Why he insists on writing like a 14-year-old version of American Pie Stifler after he found his dad's fucking coke stash is beyond me.
Oh shit,
CJ
Stifler.
CJ's all right. I got a message for you. Be careful, because in 5 years, you're going to be the creepy guy in the liquor store who won't stop hitting on the clerk no matter how uncomfortable she gets. So just like you're writing, nothing's going to change with time. By the way, I got a side bet going for everybody right now on how many times CJ is going to listen to Lose Yourself on his way to the venue. DM me if you want some details. We got a good over-under going. It's going to be good. And you know what? This is his fucking moment. He is battling Chilla fucking Jones.
For sure, man.
In New England.
Fucking CJA, the motherfucking GOAT, man. Fucking, you already know, man. It's going to be fire.
You know what? CJA, the GOAT, we shall fucking see, because Chilla Jones is crazy, like institutionalized. He made a bargain.
For sure.
Little known fact about Chilla, and I had to do some digging for this. Chilla Jones actually made a bargain with Ursula from The Little Mermaid to become the best battle rap writer in New England. But that request was so small and sad and pathetic that instead of taking his whole fucking voice, she only made it crack like a horny middle schooler every time he spits a punch. Chilla the Thesaurus, like, that actually was one of the battles that inspired me to write. It was one of the first. No bullshit. That's one of the first fucking battles that I ever saw, and I was like, this is considered to be top tier. Holy shit! Am I gonna steamroll people on my way up?
Word.
But on some real shit, like seriously, Chilla has done a lot for New England battle rap. You know,
how long have you been battle rapping?
I don't even remember. It a couple years ago, like it was around maybe a couple months after Chilla. I'm pretty fresh at this, but I'm not too fresh to know that Chilla has done a lot for New England battle rap. I had a GZ battle set up on the division that he created. He's always jumping at opportunities to battle at local leagues. He supports, he promos. So for all of us, Chilla, I know you're probably not watching this. You think you have better things to do with your time, but from all of this, Chilla, we find you off-putting. You don't emote, and your face is, for lack of a better term, troubling, and everyone else is just too scared to tell you. I just thought you should know as a genuine supporter. So thank you.
Okay, there you have it. That's just take on Chilla Jones right there. Shout out to Chilla Jones. Shout out to CJA. You already know that's going to be a fire battle. I know both of those gentlemen are coming in the building to fucking kill something, and we're going to be right there to witness the murder, but we ain't going to say shit. You feel me? You already know, man.
You know, we have a good time with all this shit, but in all seriousness, like, everybody that I mentioned puts in a lot of work to this shit. So if you're watching this battle and you haven't heard of one of these guys and you want context for my joke at the very least, go fucking watch some of their shit. And if you're watching this and you're battling and you got butthurt because I said some mean things about you, I suggest that you reevaluate your priorities. Like I said, fucking look at you. You're going to get butthurt by a guy who has a fucking Monk's Abbott hairstyle. Like, I could easily fucking shave this shit, but I just don't because I'm too fucking lazy. Like, I am so desperate to stay relevant. I am fucking roasting people on a card that my battle isn't even happening at. So, like, pull your panties out of your twat and fucking just have a good time with this shit.
It's Bacon, the only albino guy in New England. You already know, holding it down. Fucking love. But yeah, you already know, October 24th, Saturday night. If you don't got tickets, you can get on the patreon.com. Sign up. You can watch it live on the pay-per-view. If you're in the building, we're going to be in the building, Nashua, New Hampshire, at the private location. If you got tickets, you already know where the location is. Yeah, but we got fucking Bacon. He just roasted the whole card. This shit was amazing, man. I want everybody to fucking, share these shits, fucking rewatch it, run it back if you missed it, because this guy fucking just let off on the whole fucking card. Break the fuck up. even on me, even on himself. Like this fucking guy has just killed it right now. So you already
No,
know.
nobody
Bacon for we appreciate you coming in today, taking the time out to do this.
You know what? All jokes aside, it was really great being here. I appreciate you letting me write some shit and hopefully giving everybody some laughs. And I hope everybody that's going to this event, that's involved in this, stays safe and healthy and happy and productive during these crazy fucking times. So
yes, and likewise yourself, my friend. You stay safe there, man. You know, we'll catch you at your next battle, or if you're in the building on 24th, we'll be there. Much love.
Well, we'll see you guys at my next battle, most definitely. That's gonna be. I got some shit to get off my chest, man. I am pent up.
Don't worry. Your next battle, we'll be covering that. You already know. Whatever you need, just hit us up. We got you, brother.
Hey, for real, shouts out to Ro. He's like genuinely one of the best people that like I know in this shit. He's like a solid human being. Like there was absolutely no drama behind the scenes, and this shit's gonna happen, and it's gonna be absolute fucking fire. So, and shouts out to 413 and No Coast Lula, my 2 home leagues. Thank you for
yes. Shout out to Bill Blaze. Actually, he was the man that put this all together. I want to give a big shout out to Bill Blaze. We didn't roast you, bro. We're showing you love. We're respecting the boss man. You know what I mean?
I said he fucking pulled weed stems out from under his man titties. What the fuck do you mean I didn't roast him?
Sorry, fucking there you go. So my bad.
Papico or whatever the fuck his name was.
See, I'm even gonna run this shit back. The shit was so funny. This shit had me all over the place, man. It's hilarious. I'm so happy we're able to do this on this platform for the Kulture TV. All we want to do is, help push everybody. We, you know what I mean? We ain't looking for nothing in return but to help the culture. So we appreciate you coming in and putting in on that. It's love, bro.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody involved in this shit. This is good shit. And
wait a minute. Before you leave, actually, 1 second. You got. Let's go through these comments real quick.
Yeah, let's hear some shit. I'm curious, man.
All right, let's see what we got here. No Coast Patreon gets you more. Hold on, let me turn the screen over. I got a screen right here, so if you see me look away. All right, Beretta.
Subscribe to the Patreon. It helps so much. Like we can't have like these cards cost so much fucking money to put together. Look at this shit. Look at the fucking names that we're. Hold on. Go down. People have to fly out. Subscribe to the Patreon.
Who this? Iraq the Great said that he. Hold on. Go up real quick. Go up. I think he said that he's Iraq the Great said he's Muslim. He don't fuck with bacon like that anyway. That was his.
Assalamu alaikum,
Yes, sir.
That's what I fucking say.
Word. Beretta broke. Let's see what else.
Nothing but love, man. I'll bleed you like halal meat, dude. Make it a little bit.
Iraq the Great rebutted the glasses. He said, "Nigga, I'm blind." So that's what that was.
It is LASIK.
Jeremy Rohn says, "Bacon, you look pixelated, bro." Yeah, we know, dog.
Yeah, I'm paranoid about the election. I don't want people to have my location or like exact fucking eye dimensions.
Yeah, man. You ever watch Gangland? This is fucking Bacon Land. You gotta fucking stash the pork, kid.
Where the fuck is my lighter?
All right, let's see what else we got here. Bacon roast never fails. Jeremy Rohn. Shout out to thank you for tuning in. Let's see what else we got down there. Let's see. TJ is on the card. Don't forget. Oh, all right. So that was
on the card now.
Yeah, I think they added a battle. They added a battle due to the 2 cancellations, I believe. Oh well. You still with us? You still? Yo. All right. Well, don't cut him yet. He might turn back in. But yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. You already know we were just going through the comments anyway. Y'all seen it. Y'all gotta run it back if you want to catch the jokes. Bacon was just in the building. He froze. Look at his fucking stupid face right there in the shadows, looking like a horror film that nobody's about to watch. Yeah, that's right. I can roast people too, though. You already know. But nah, fuck all that, man. For the Kulture TV, man, thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna just cut Bacon out the fucking picture. Hit him with a little click. Look at this. God. You feel me? No more fucking bacon. Now I'm fucking vegan. Nah. But yo, thank you guys for tuning in. You already know. It's your boy Son B, your player partner in the place to be. Tomorrow, look out. We might have an announcement for a face-off. I'm not going to guarantee the real deal Beretta face-off, but we're working fucking 24. We're literally just opening my day just to be available for them. So be on the lookout for that announcement. If not, 24th, we'll be in Nashua, Family Feud 3. I need everybody to bring their A game. You already know. We're going to be there with the camera too, so we'll be able to recap the battles afterwards. And yeah, it's going to be in the building. Oh, hold on. Let's bring Bacon back in. We brought him back. No. What happened here? No more Bacon. He's done. He's done for the day. He's done for the day. But yeah, man, like I said, man, thanks for Bill Blaze for putting this shit together, allowing me to, you know, put in my time to help the culture and get this shit out there. Yeah, shout out to CJA, you know, and everybody behind the scenes. You already know it's Team Christmas for the Culture TV. Your boy Son B in a place to fucking be. And I'm fucking out of here, bro. Straight up. Cheers. We finished the shot for y'all.